Hello everybody, so today we're going to go ahead and we just had Hurricane Milton go through, and we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of air assaulting, not really, just put the stuff on so we can get on top of the roof. I already fixed the tiles, but I'm going to go ahead and put some sealant on it so that we can keep the leaks from coming. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to fix a Swiss seat for all you repelling junkies who want to repel or just haven't. I will show you how to do it. If you do decide to do something silly like this, make sure that you are very careful. Use all the precautions. Make sure that you're not alone, and just be careful when you do something that's daring like this. So I'm going to start off with a simple rope. This is going to be my repelling harness. It's about, I want to say it's about 12 feet long. I'm 6 foot, so got a little bit of bust in the center. I want to go ahead and take it, split it up, even it up. Then I'm going to take the end and I'm going to stick it on the side. Stick it on my right side, and I'm going to wrap it around and come right back to the right side. Now what I'm going to do is the rope coming around to the front from my left side is going to go on top. And I'm going to wrap it twice. And one more time. And pull. The other one is going to go to the left side and do the same thing. Wrap once and wrap twice. So you should have rope on both sides. Pull. You're going to straddle your legs just slightly, reach through, and grab both the ropes. Get them comfortable around your legs, and you're going to stick them underneath the front. Same thing, stick it underneath the front. Now this is the part that is very important because it helps keep it tight around you. You're going to squat and pull. I'm going to pull my left rope over to my left side. I'm going to take my right rope and wrap it all the way back around to my left side. And I'm just going to tie a simple square knot. I like to tie it underneath so it doesn't helps keep it from coming loose. And kind of pull and make a really good square knot. And then you can tuck in the sides. You're going to take your D-ring. I like the one that has the lock on it so it helps lock into place. I'm going to reach under. I'm going to lock everything inside. Now I'm not going to lock the D-ring yet because I'm going to put it onto the rope. Then I have my bucket for everything that I need. I'll use a pair of gloves. Make sure that you have gloves that if you do start to slip, they have leather on them and they're nice and tight. These are starting to get old, so I'm going to replace them. You do want to keep a good pair of gloves, and have a good pair of gloves. You don't want to use just any gloves. Make sure that they're tight around. I'm going to go ahead and get set up and get up there, and then I will show you once I'm on top of the world. Alright. So you can see a lot of the damage from on houses. That one got torn up. They tarped a couple of those. The one in the far distance over there got blue tarp on it. The lake is just beautiful today. I'm on top of the world. A little bit of untangling here. Alrighty then. So now I'm gonna hoist all my stuff up here. So sitting Indian style for me is the easiest, and it helps give more support when I'm up here on the roof. But you got to make sure that when you're doing something like this, you're very careful all the way around about everything you do, because one mistake and you're going over, and that's not something that you ever want to do. Pull it just high enough where I can, okay. So now I'm gonna lower myself down. Just where I can get the bucket. And now I'm gonna get it up to a safe spot. See, all those are the screws. That's why I'm up here today. Make sure I have all these screws in the way they're supposed to be in. You don't want any of that for leaks. Also, when I get up here, I'll untangle this thing. Here we go. Luckily for me, this line doesn't have any importance for me as far as my safety. But it's a good line to help get everything up. Alrighty then. Get up here and top of the world and make sure that we got all our stuff. Okay, I got the paint, I got the tar. Hey kiddo. Okay. Son taking his afternoon walk. All right. Get some good pictures while we're up here. See, you can see a lot of the damage on houses. That one got torn up. They tarped a couple of those. The one in the far distance over there got blue tarp on it. The lake is just beautiful today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the top. Put my gloves back on before I do anything else. Try to
try to get as much of this hard as fast as possible and do it. See, try to do it right so it's not messed up. Look how beautiful this. All right. So I emptied it into this container, this old milk creamer container, just so I can haul it up here a little bit easier. Otherwise, it would have been murder trying to carry that big old jug up here. I pull myself up higher. Now, once you get to a certain point, it's pretty smart to just go ahead and sit down, because, like I said, the more base you have, the better off you'll be. Get some. Probably should have started from the other side so I don't get all this stuff all over me, but nope. Nobody ever accused me of being too smart. But I am gonna go ahead and work my way over there now. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. There we go. Get my big booty on the ground on top of this roof here. All right. Here we go. I'm not as young as I used to be. Yeah, make sure I get it all filled in. As sun rises, all this will get heated. And it'll dry on. And yeah. Okay. Slide back and try to set myself up for success here. trying to keep the tar off. I borrowed the rope from one of my neighbors. I don't want to get tar on his rope if I don't have to. I don't mind my own booty, but I try to respect other people's properties. Like there's a little crack here, so fill it in as best as I can so no leaks. More leaks I fill in, the less I have to worry about later. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, that'll fill in nicely. Alright. Oops. Oh, I'm getting it all over me. Tar. Nothing a little acetone won't fix. Wife's gonna be like, why you get so dirty? What do we as men reply? I don't know. Just happened, I guess. Looks like there's one there. All right. There we go. A little more standing room there. Yeah, if you could see, I'm not gonna show y'all. My butt's sticking up way in the air, top of this roof. But catty-cornered so that I can keep a good handhold on what I'm doing here. Okay. Now, do everything I can not to get the tar, and I still tarred it up. Oh well. Oh, this stuff seems to be drying fairly fast. That's good. How about if we go down there and fix that first, and then we'll work our way back up here. To get all this. All right, we're just gonna call this the Tar Baby mission. I like that, Tar Baby mission. Because, baby, I'm getting tired. Now, yeah, I have all my repelling stuff, but it's still smart. Take it one step at a time. You don't have to put yourself in a whole bunch of stupid spots. Don't. I'll get that spot too when I come back up. Okay. Slowly work my way down there. Now I'm going slow because the roof is still somewhat wet. Now, wet means slippery. Slippery means is not something I want to say today. That is definitely not something I want to say today. Okay. Almost to the lowest point I have to go. See those two screws or nails there? Those are the nails I got to get to, and I can work my way back over. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm not after it looking like $1 million. This I'm doing is making sure that it seals and that it's safe. If it doesn't seal and it's not safe, then the next hurricane that comes through, yeah, that's just all sorts of bad. The other reason I'm trying to do all this at one time is I borrowed somebody else's. Let's try to fill that in all the way. You know, I borrowed somebody else's rope and stuff. I got to get my own. That'll be for later videos when I do some regular repelling. Today is all about trying to make sure I get this roof completely done. Yeah, I can feel tar starting to harden up, which is good. As you see, I'm just dabbing it. I mean, I'm not spraying it. I'm dabbing that stuff on. I want to get it get it done, make it look good, and get down. Here we go. I can get these, not a problem. I am gonna have to clean my leg though when I get down, get a shower. Because, you know, dealing with tar, it's good sealant unless it gets too hot. Here we go. It looks like I got all of those. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna start working our way back up. Get all this. I'm working my way back to you. See, I don't know how well y'all can see it. Slide over some. Nah, I got tar all over my. Slide over so y'all can see what I'm doing here. The more you seal it, the better. This is the back side anyhow, so I'm not so worried about looks. Me and my wife ain't planning on leaving here anytime soon. Guaranteed we'll have a new roof shingle before we leave. And just kind of inching a little bit by little bit till we get it done. Hey, look at that. Fill it all in. The more I fill in, the better. Ooh, it's starting to get wet on the booty. Wet on the booty. Look at that. Beautiful day on the lake. And just keep on working my way. So this is actually my last layer. Oh, I got that corner over there to do too still. But all the big stuff is here. Lost most of the shingles in this area. I know y'all can see the different color, but I was going to paint it. Just kind of throw on a gray paint to match, but I think what I'll do is later on I'll come with sand. Resand it. Put sand on it, I mean. I got acetone. I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about getting it on me. Like I said, trying to keep it off the rope though. Rope's not mine. And like I said, I'm not being greedy with this stuff. I want to make sure that this gets done, covered, sealed. Get in there. I do have to find me a new pair of gloves though. I think that's the other thing I could have done. I could have just used the stapler. It would have been a good idea. Now, don't forget, I have to go back up because I didn't get the ones on top. I didn't get them because I didn't want to work my way backwards into them. Ooh, that one doesn't want a sticker real good, does it? Okay. So now I'm gonna go up, back up to these up here and tar these real good. The more, like I said, the more I tar, more I seal it. The front looks okay, looks good. I never seem to lose shingles on the front. It always seems to be on the back side. Good news is now that I know I can shingle this myself and do all the work. That's a lot of money that I can save. People in shingle industry just want to gouge you. I mean, they will gouge you for money. Oh, you got some missing shingles? Here, let's see how much. I got a pretty decent insurance company, but even the insurance company they want me to pay, man, they want me to pay some buku bucks to get this stuff done. I mean, they want me to pay some money. Might as well put a little seal here. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Put a seal around the vent. You remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna do anything with shingles, anything like this, make sure that you make sure, don't be stingy with seal. Don't be stingy with this stuff, because tell you what, in the long run, you can be stingy now and pay a lot of money later, or you can be really, I think that's not supposed to be there, just stuck. Or you can do it now, put out the money. Don't go over. Thank you. All right. You can pay it out now, do it, a little bit of money, or have the whole thing done later, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Like I said, shingling the house, even me just getting the amount that I got, the little bit that I got, still, it's still quite a bit. Nah, actually not. What I got was, to be honest, was actually pretty cheap. I only paid about $200. Now, what you think about that? 200 or 23,000? 220 or 23,000. Yeah. I didn't have to be hit on the head to know about that one. No, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'll tell you what. To do the math, math tells me, simple math. This, you don't even have to be a rocket scientist. Simple math will tell you. Redo this. Simple math will tell you that be smart and get the cheaper thing done for the right price. Do it simple, do it right. Now this is where things are gonna get a little tricky. Nah, I guess I'll do it and then come back up. Yeah, I'll do it and then come back up. Got some under the palm tree I gotta take care of here. Should cut the palm tree, but the palm tree, believe it or not, the palm tree actually does more good than it does bad being here. Can't believe I said that, huh? Have to clean myself up good after this. A little bit. Like I said, some of it I just don't mind soaking down really, really good. Oh, okay. Nobody's gonna see this part anyhow. All right. Now, have to recover my lid. Blame thing wanted to slide on down. Come here, lid. So as you can tell, I'm not trying to do anything fast here. One step at a time. So I totally lost the lid. Okay. I believe that is about it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some quick pictures, videos, and then I'm going down. All right. So now it is time for the fun part. I use that jokingly, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the scariest part for me is going down, because so much can happen going down off the roof. Now the good thing is I'm tied in, so when I repel, that's all right. I don't need this on here anymore. All right, now then, like I said, this is always the hardest part right here. Going up is easy. Coming down, well, if you're not careful, it's even easier. There we go. All right. Well, now it's time for me to go down. On repel, on belay. Here we go. You notice I'm not letting go of the rope at all till I am 100% sure that I am secured on this ladder. And even then, I'm taking it slow. That over this. Here we go. 3 points of contact. I got a little bit of work to do up here still, but I can return his ropes. I went out and bought me some, but since I have his already, might as well finish using his. Although that was pretty fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I get it set up here. That is it. I have finished the roof, sealed it, and now let another hurricane come. I hope not, but all right. Thanks for watching.